Previously.
And now basically we are gonna reach this spot over there. Just sprint it out. God damn, I love you guys! Thank you guys for pointing that out. Hello YouTube, what is up, Eroktic here. Welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm gonna give you 5 tips and tricks in the escape from Tarkov. In my past I also made 2 parts, but I'm gonna reconstruct them just because it was a poor quality of the content. So you're getting 5 new tips plus 1 old tip, and I'm gonna do the series of the tips and tricks 5 plus 1 until we finish with recycling the old content. But first, intro! So basically I pre-recorded the footage. Tip number 1. Mumble. There is the mumble function in the game under default key Y, and whenever you press this, your character is gonna talk. There are 2 types of the mumble, out of combat and in combat. So your character is gonna make 2 different dialogues. When you're out of the combat and when you shoot, you're automatically getting in combat, and when you shoot and press Y, your character is gonna shout.
Хоть и мне тут пиздец как не нравится, но выхода у нас нет. Я вас, уёбков, давил! Давлю и давить буду!
So the enemies and your allies can hear you from higher range. Bonus tip on that, whenever you shout, you lose 10 HP. You're losing HP from the random part of your body, no matter if you are in combat or out of combat. Which means you can murder yourself by spamming the shout button. So be careful when you are shouting. In games like this, every single hit point is valuable, so use your mumble on a smart way. Tip number 2. Multiple healing. There are medkits in the game, and whenever you press right click and use, it is gonna recover the most vulnerable part on your body. Every single medkit has his own cast time, and after that you can use it again. However, if you have multiple medkits inside of your inventory, you can press every single medkit individually, and it is gonna speed up the process of healing. That's why I do recommend you to use multiple medkits, not just one. When one of your body parts reaches 0, currently, in the alpha stage, the medkit is bugged. Whenever you press use, you won't recover any HP, so you'll need to open your inventory and use the medkit on individual body parts. If you have a negative status effect, for example bleeding, on the body part that reached 0, you can use the bandage on that part to recover the wounds. Tip number 3. You can actually reload the shotgun inside of your stash. Reloading the shotgun is a little bit more complex than I was thinking. On the beginning I was thinking I cannot reload the shotgun inside of my stash, just because whenever I dragged the bullet on the shotgun it didn't fit in. You need to do it manually. You need to press inspect, and under inspect you're gonna find 2 slots. One for the chamber, you need to drag the bullet inside of the chamber, and there is a magazine extension mod that you also need to drag outside of the shotgun, and then drag the bullet inside of the bullet extension, and then drag the bullet extension inside of the shotgun. Your shotgun is gonna be full and ready for the next raid. Tip number 4. Jumping over the fence. How many times you failed to jump over the fence? You don't need to answer. I'm gonna give you a tip for a much safer and faster and more successful way to jump over the fences. What you need to do is whenever you jump, jumping over the fence is much more easier when you're jumping diagonally. I don't know why, but this is how movement is implemented in this game. So whenever you try to jump over the fence, you can run straight forward, but when you are jumping in the air, move your mouse to the left or right. By doing diagonal jumps, you won't even need speed and sprinting to jump over the fences. Since I started to use this tactic, it is much easier to jump over the fences, and on top of that, with this tactic you can jump across even higher fences. For example, there is a fence on the beginning of the costumes inside of the yard of the red building. You can easily jump over that fence also. Tip number 5. Loud objects. There are objects in the game that are creating a loud noise. For example, bushes or the metal staircases. dropped metal fences, I was always going in crouched mode and move slowly to not generate any noise. However, you don't need to crouch, you just need to move slowly. You can stand straight and move through the bushes without creating any extra noise. It is gonna help you a lot because moving will give you much more attention and awareness around enemies around you. And here is a tip number 6. You can actually do multiple functions. You can actually do multiple functions. You can actually do multiple functions when you are inside of your inventory. For example, if you need healing and you need to search the backpack, by pressing the backpack to search, you cannot use the medkit. But here is how the searching system works. Whenever you are searching, you need to be in the animation to search the whole bag, for example. However, taking a medkit does not require you need to stand still. You can use the medkit, close the inventory and run away, but it won't interrupt the healing process. Whenever you need, for example, healing and searching somebody else's bag, press the medkit first and then search. I hope those tips help you. It is gonna be much more of them. I already have some tips prepared. I just need to edit it and publish it. So subscribe if you're interested for more. And here is one extra tip. 7th tip. Press the bell button so you can get notification whenever I upload the video. Thanks guys for watching and see you in the next one. Eroktic out.